If there are kids around, please get them out of the room, because last week's private practice ended with such a shocking, graphic cliffhanger. Fans cannot stop talking about it. Take a look. We're getting a sneak peek at what happens on this week's episode. But first, please welcome the woman who plays Dr. Charlotte King, Kadee Strickland. Sorry, Bill.
Oh, thank you so much. You know I'm a sneaky girl. Thank you so much.
You're looking much better.
I know, I try. I can't believe it.
Oh my God. Look at you.
It's a little better.
You two know each other.
Yes.
Well, let's lighten it up let's lighten it up a little bit.
Little history lesson.
So you both know Whoopi and I, and we worked together on a show called Wedding Bells. You got some little memories of that.
I did. I remember in particular, my husband and I were discussing this because I was so happy to be coming out. And I had this wonderful scene in the closet with Sherry and her girls and myself, and the closet was about this big, so there wasn't a lot of movement going on, but we sure did have a good time. I love her. She was a lot like Charlotte, your character.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there it is.
That's us.
I thought that was Angelina Jolie before.
She's so beautiful, Kadee.
Wow,
is.
I'll take that.
And then
You're
you
just
have
as pretty as she is,
Oh,
my dear.
bless.
Yeah.
Thank
she
you.
is. Kadee is so beautiful. You have history with Whoopi.
Thank you. I do.
Yeah, you
and
worked-
Angelina Jolie.
That's right.
And Girl Interrupted, you guys worked together.
We did. I was in college,
And you said
that was
that
one of my first jobs.
You did say that Whoopi had a huge impact on your career.
Well, you did. Well, you did for a number of reasons. Because when I was a little girl growing up on a farm, my cousins and I used to reenact The Color Purple because we were so in love with that movie. And I mean, it was a huge influence on me, just in storytelling and your light that you are in your art. And I'm thrilled you're back on camera.
Thank you.
Not just in this forum.
Yes. Really.
Well, we're also thrilled that she's on camera in this forum.
Yeah, I am too.
So let's talk about the show last night. I mean, it was a fantastic performance, I thought.
Oh, you saw it last night.
I did. I mean, we got a screener. You guys have to wait.
Yeah.
Sorry. But, I mean, you basically, I don't want to give everything away, so why don't you tell us a little bit about what you feel like giving away?
Well, as you saw, Charlotte is attacked in her workplace, which I think is wonderful for a number of reasons. When Shonda Rhimes, the show's creator, when she presented me with the fact that this was going to happen, I was absolutely thrilled and honored because I understood immediately the impact it could have for survivors and people coming forward. And so when she talked about this, I thought, yeah, let's go for it. And basically, you see Charlotte, who's a woman who's engaged in a wonderful relationship, who not only runs the hospital as chief of staff, but she's also a sexologist in the practice, has the world by the tail. And I think what's so effective about this is you look at the fact that 1 in 6 women and 1 in 33 men...
Let me explain something, because we're a little ahead of things, and I want to show a clip.
Sure.
She was not just, we will find out, was not just attacked. It was beyond that. She was raped.
She was sexually assaulted.
So we have a little... And that changes the whole scene. We have a little... This is what you're going to be seeing, but here's a little clip.
Underwear? What? I have a dress, a bra, 2 shoes, but there's no underwear.
Oh. I don't wear underwear, they just get in the way.
She doesn't. I think it's gross, but to each his own, right? I guess. You'll need the HIV cocktail, the morning after pill, STD prophylaxis, and a pelvic. Right?
Right.
Okay, she does not go along with that. She does not want the rape kit. She does not want to tell people that she's been raped.
She doesn't want to admit that this has happened to her, which is part of the beauty of what Shonda wrote. And I think it's a very truthful, the thing that makes me so proud of it is I believe it's a very truthful account. And I think so many people struggle with this, and some don't come forward, you know, for a long time. But there is, help and there is hope, and I think there's so much of that conveyed in the way Shonda has orchestrated the rest of the season, and I think that I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
Now, you work with a lot of rape victims. Were you at all nervous that they would see this, that it would affect them in a negative way if they saw?
No, I mean, the
brutal it
thing that I
was?
learned the most, I worked with RAINN, the Rape, Abuse, Incest National Network, very closely. They contacted survivors. They put me in touch with them that were survivors of very brutal attacks, which is what I went through here. And the thing that is so wonderful, and you understand, is these people want their stories told. Survivors need to see this lived out and played out in a truthful way, and I think when you work as closely as we did with RAINN, there's no way to avoid getting the cold hard